Welcome. Today I wanted to do a what's in my work bag tour, if you will. I made this kind of video almost, I want to say a year ago with my work bag at the time, and I actually used that bag for a full year every day at work. I have a 9 to 5. I work 4 days in an office, and then on Fridays I get to work from home, which is really nice. I work in like marketing, so it's a pretty creative and casual environment for the most part. But I am the girl with all the bags, literally. I don't even just use my work bag. I use like another bag for my food. I bring a lot of food to the office. I like to stay, I like my snacks. And then sometimes I'll bring other stuff I need to bring, but for the most part, everything is chock full in this bag. So this is actually a newer bag for me. I got it for the holidays as a gift, and it's just a new brown tote bag. I will link it below from where I got it. It's like a nice, I don't know, kind of like, for me, a purposeful work bag. It has all the things I'm looking for, and I'll kind of go through that, but I still love my other work bag. I've just used it for like a full year and felt like I needed something new to switch to, and I was feeling more of the like neutral brown leather vibes for the 2024. So I'll give a quick exterior tour. I have 2 handles at the top, which you could probably imagine. And what I also like is that the front here is actually a slip pocket. So it's really nice because you can slip like your phone or something flat in the front there, which I think is really handy, and I really liked that feature. And then there's just like a basic zip pocket in the back. I usually feel like those pockets, I really don't put anything in them, but they're useful. Alright. So I thought I would just go through and show you everything in my bag that I take to work with me. The brand is Love Look, like Love Look, but Love Look with like a B, V. Okay, I opened the bag. Alright, so I'm going to show the interior. Okay, so this is the inside of the bag. You have like a large, side pocket. You have a middle pocket, a sort of sleeve for a laptop, and then another sort of compartment. Okay, so we'll just go through everything. I'm going to just start picking out, I think, stuff from the back first. So the first thing I usually have with me is like an electronics case. This holds like an extra charger for my phone, headphones, wire headphones specifically, because I bring my AirPods to work, but obviously like having an extra pair of headphones just in case I forget them is always good. So I always have like a regular wire pair of headphones in here. This is just a simple case case from like Amazon, but I have here like the extra charger, some, you know, extra iPhone charging cable, the charger for the charger, the cable for to charge the charger. If that makes sense. And then I have my headphones. I kind of am lazy and just like throw things in here. But then I also have this tool that I got from Amazon. It's like a device cleaner to like clean my, you know, AirPods and all that good stuff. This is like a cleaning side. Well, they're both cleaning sides, but one is more like a duster. So yeah, it's a really nifty tool. I really like it, and I use it a lot, so highly recommend. But yeah, this is my electronic case. I love it. I feel like the only thing is like if you wanted to bring like the bricks for charging things, this could get a little, I don't know, there's like not as much room for that. So you might need something else a bit bigger. I just feel like anything bigger than this though is just truly not needed. Or you could just throw things in like a little bag. It's not that you need an organizer, but I do find this nifty. Okay. Put that back. Real quick, there is like a key strap that you can like clip your keys to, which is nice. So I have a hand lotion. This is the Hemp's Pumpkin Spice and Vanilla Chai Herbal Hand Cream. So this is so nice and delicious of a scent. I think it's like their holiday scent. So that is something I like to have. And then I recently got this because I felt like I just needed something like this without taking up a lot of space. And that is a hairbrush. I could just bring a regular hairbrush, but I feel like it's so big. I just don't want like a huge hairbrush. So I felt like it was time to get a little travel size version. I got this travel like mini size version of a hairbrush, and it looks so cute. And it's basically like a boar bristle and plastic bristles, so it's like a little bit of a mix in case, I don't know, like depending on what I want to go with. So I am excited that I got this. I feel like it's a nice functional item that I do like to have with me. These just kind of hang out in the corner of my bag, and it's all very, you know, easy to access. Okay. Okay. So these checkered bags I actually got, I believe, last Christmas, and they have just been so useful. I love them, and I've had them for obviously a full year and still love them and use them every day. So I'll show you what I currently organize in them. It kind of changes depending on what I feel like having in my bag, but I try not to have too much in my work bag that is unnecessary. So everything has a purpose for the most part. But, you know, like anyone else, sometimes, you know, you have like 7 lip liners and you're wondering why you have 7 lip liners in your bag. So, let me go through these with you. Okay, so I'll go through the big one first. Okay, so this is like all my like toiletry items, really. So I actually have a claw clip. I used to have these kind of hanging out just in the bag, but I kind of want to keep it protected because I don't want to like accidentally crush it. That's actually happened before, so I'm going to try and keep it in the bag so that it doesn't get harmed in the process. I have dry shampoo. Not Your Mother's dry shampoo, the original. Love this dry shampoo. I use the full-size version like every day. Well, not every day, but for my everyday dry shampoo, that is what I use. I have a Dove and deodorant, like a spray. I don't know why, but it's got like this color transfer on it from something else. I don't remember. But I always carry a deodorant with me for obvious reasons. Sometimes you just want to make sure you have that. Okay, I actually don't even feel like I need both of these, so I might take one out. But I have little toothpaste, travel size toothpaste, and a toothbrush. I love this type of toothbrush because you can just like clearly see it's tiny and compact, and if I need to brush my teeth, or like sometimes if I go to the dentist, it's nice to be able to like brush my teeth before I go. I just prefer to do that before I go to a dentist and they're looking in my mouth. And then I actually have these like free, some of these are like from the dentist. They keep giving me the free packs and I'm like, please stop giving me these. I already have like a million. Well, maybe I should keep getting them because honestly, I love using like plastic toothbrushes that they give you for like cleaning and other stuff. I use like an electric toothbrush, so I don't really need the regular ones, but they're nice to have on hand for emergencies or cleaning stuff. So just teeth stuff, and then I do have some just floating around, but floss. I like the ones with the handles on them. I don't like having my hands in my mouth with this regular string. I just like cannot stand it. So unfortunately, I'm a pick floss person. I have like a sewing kit. I wish it wasn't in this like bulky plastic thing, so I might actually remove it, honestly, put it like in a little, maybe I can find like a little tiny bag, like a mini bag for my sewing stuff. But one time, I mean this has happened maybe a couple times in the past few years, but like one time I bought these trousers and the button came off, and it was like the morning and I was at my job. Now I could have gone home, but I figured out a way to like maneuver it. But after that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bring a little mini sewing kit. It has like safety pins, has little scissors, string. I don't even think I need this much, and honestly with a fashion emergency like that, it's probably better just to have tape or safety pins that are like big. I did end up using a safety pin for that incident, and I was so glad that I had it because it was gonna be a very interesting day otherwise. Okay, and the last thing I have in this bag is this really cool like Revlon oil, you know, like those oil sheets to like remove excess oil. This is actually like a volcanic stone. So it like rolls, and you like roll it on your face and it soaks up the oil, and you can wash the little stone, and it's a reusable oil blotter essentially, which is awesome. Like, how cool is that? So love that. And so that's kind of like my toiletry sewing essentials, and a hair clip. Okay. Next we have the small bag. So these did come in a pair when I got it. So this also has like hair stuff, but it's more of the like hair ties. I just like always seem to need, I don't know, 5 hair ties, even though I like never really pull for them, but I like to be prepared just in case. Then I have like a hair scrunchie in case I need that. I honestly don't even need these many hair ties. I don't know why I have so many. This is what I mean. You put in one thing and suddenly you have like 20 of the same thing. another hair tie. Okay, so because this is so much like a pencil bag, I really have like the long pencil like things in here, and I have different stuff. So I have some nail filers. I have extra chapstick. I always need like 5 chapstick in my bag though. That's something I don't mind having a lot of. I actually have several lip liners in here, which to be honest, I don't mind having a lot of lip products. There is a limit though, so I should probably put some of these back. I just have some NYX, a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and an Urban Decay lip liner in Liar. Another chapstick. This one's kind of running out, so I think this one might almost be done. I have a couple of highlighters and a pen. Another lip product. This is like a liquid lipstick by Sephora. It's their soft matte and easy, and it's in the color. It's color number 2, and the name is Whatsoever. So these are actually probably more critical to me than a sewing kit, so maybe that's something I should consider. But it's like big safety pins. Like I have some medium-sized ones, and then these like really big ones, and that's just in case of like a fashion emergency. I should probably get some fashion tape too. I think I have some somewhere. And then I have just like a plain lip gloss. So do I need all of this? No. But yeah, so I feel like if I had more pens or highlighters, I'd probably put them in here, but because I don't really have the need for it, just stick all these lip products and hair products in here. Okay, so that is the pencil case. Okay, so next I'm going to go into the center bag, which is like a zip pocket. Okay, so I took everything out of the center pocket, and that pocket is really dedicated to just like more like things I don't often reach for, / like band-aids, pads, that kind of thing. So first off, I have like a little flashlight, and this is super, I think, just nice to have just in case my phone for some reason I don't want to use the flashlight. So I like to have that. Then because I love to remain cool, I actually have 2 fans. I have this like electric fan, which sometimes like our office, it's freezing cold, but then sometimes the AC will break, and so then it kind of gets stuffy and warm. I know, it's just super weird. So I don't know, I like to have this on hand even though it's like cold right now and we don't really need it, but you just never know the situation. So I like to have it on hand, and this is like battery powered. And then this one is like a proper like fan. This is honestly something everyone needs because you just never know. You never know when you're gonna need it, and it's super compact and can fit in like most bags. So I highly recommend like a hand fan. I have like a little cloth for like cleaning glasses or I don't know, anything like that. And then this is like a little bag that I have. I think I have like a face mask in here, like kind of cloth one. I have some hygienic stuff and Neosporin, which I don't even know if that's still, that might be expired, and some Band-Aids. Always kind of nice to have a little first aid kit. Although at my office they also have a first aid kit, so it's not like incredibly necessary. I have some lady stuff. And then I have some flushable wipes, which I don't really reach for because obviously, ideally where I work, they have toilet paper, which they do. But this is just in case I end up somewhere without but I also have some wet ones. So I love these. I use them all the time. I actually do like tear off like a small piece sometimes when I wear my over my headphones because I have makeup on. Sometimes it'll transfer on my headphones, so I'll like use this to wipe the headphones down, and it does a pretty good job actually. So those are my like wipes. So next we're gonna go into the laptop section, and usually sometimes I'll bring my laptop with me if I want to like edit on my lunch break or just use my computer for something on my breaks. But if I don't bring my laptop, I usually will have something else, which I'll share now. Okay. Alright, so this first thing is what I usually will always have in my bag, no matter what, whether or not my laptop is with me, but it is my planner, and this is my personal planner. I don't use a physical planner for work because I use Notion. Notion is like a digital, I would say it's like a digital organizer of like notes. There's templates for like planner stuff. I mean, it does so much. You guys can definitely check it out. I think it's free to use. I created a free version for myself, and it's basically like an app that pulls up on your computer, and you can like treat it like whatever you want for notes, for planning. I do have like a weekly view template that I use because I like to look things at a week overview, and then I'll have like high level things I need to achieve that week, and then yeah, day by day checklist. So for my personal life I use a physical planner because there's just kind of less going on, and that's why I opt for like this size, which is about 6 by 8, if you will. It's a little, it's a bit longer than 5 by 8, so it's like about 6 by 8. Now last year I had an amazing planner that I spontaneously found at Walmart, and it was by Cambridge, the brand Cambridge, which does like notebooks and planners. So this is my 2024 planner, and I was desperate to get one, so I really ended up choosing this one mainly because of the vertical format. So I will say I don't love the cover. Like, it's this flimsy, like it's just so flimsy, and like it's fine. It's just not my favorite. I think I prefer something sturdier. It's just very floppy, and it's just like super, I don't know. It's okay. And I got like the plain black color, so this is what it looks like. And I wanted something thin because a lot of these planners out there that are beautiful are just like literally so big, and I used to have those like in college, and that was great, but now, you know, I don't have a lot day by day, week by week that I need to like write down, because a lot of the stuff I achieve throughout the week are like very habitual and routine, so I don't really need to write those things down. And then for my job, I have a separate planning system for like appointments and keeping track of my projects that I have to get done and all that. So my personal life is really like a routine that I do the same things every day, and then I'll have like my other stuff that's going on. I don't have like the most robust social life, so like I don't have a ton of appointments every weekend, that kind of thing. So a small planner for me is like what I need, and something thin that I can just take anywhere. So it is a weekly, monthly planner. It is by, I don't know, I'll link it below, but I don't know the brand. Yeah, the brand doesn't have a name. Probably just some random brand. So I will show February, but basically get like a monthly view, which I love. this is the internal, like, you know, templates of the planner. But basically, this is why I chose it. It's very hard to find this type of planner. This isn't even like my ideal layout even, but it was the closest to what I wanted. So basically you get like the whole week across, which I really love because I need to see the week and what's coming up at a glance. I feel like a dedicated to do like day planner just isn't for me. So I like to see the whole week, but I hate when it's just like big empty boxes for each day. I just like can't stand that for my life. So it's cool because this has like a top section where you can put like general goals for the week or notes or things you want to achieve that you don't really need to, like, it might be time based, but you don't necessarily need it to be assigned to any particular day. Sometimes a lot of things I want to achieve shift day to day, so it's nice to have like a general catch-all section at the top for the week. And then for the middle, you have the days of the week, and these are kind of like blank, like they're not appointment based here in the middle, and you can kind of put what your to-dos are, and it's nice because I can put just like a general to-do list without assigning like appointments to it. I feel like a lot of vertical layouts for planners are appointment based, and that's kind of annoying. But the bottom section here is an appointment section for each day. So if I did have an appointment on a certain day, which I really don't, or maybe I want to keep, I don't know, some kind of appointment time, these are available at the bottom. So yeah, I really love a vertical layout planner, and I just like having these specific sections to be able to like have to-do lists each day, and then also like a general at a glance section for general weekly goals. That's just how I like to get things done. That's my little system. And then I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like sometimes, like, I love a habit tracker. I think those are super useful. But sometimes it's like, sometimes it's like there's things I do every day that I don't feel like I need to write down. But I do like to make sure that I get in a certain amount of workouts throughout the week, or that maybe I'm doing something like filming or editing. I want to write that down. That's what I usually use my planner for. So my personal life, my ASMR content planning, and all that good stuff. So yeah, the only downside is really the outside of this planner. It's just very flimsy, and I'm not a super big fan of it, but I'm not really gonna go out and buy a new one at this point. So yeah, that is my planner. Okay, and I recently shared this in my gifts I got for Christmas video, but I did get a Kindle, and I love having a Kindle because I just get to like easily carry all the books I want to read in one little compact device. So I am really into this current series, which I will share more about maybe in a future video, but I am just flying through it, really enjoying it, and yeah, I love this cover. I'm like matching. Clearly, when I have like a vibe in mind, I like find ways to get everything else to match it. So yeah, this is my Kindle cover, and it has like a little stand in the back like that, and you can put your hand through this little sleeve. Although I just like to hold it like this, kind of like a book anyways. It's nice because you're not having to like, it's not super heavy or anything. And yeah, it's really nice. I really love it. And I love finding time to read, so I'll read on my lunch break if I really want to dedicate it. I won't bring this every day, but it's definitely something I'm trying to keep up the habit of reading, and I feel like the way I look at it right now is, I I don't know, it just kind of clicked one day where like I love TikTok and I love scrolling on my phone. Don't get me wrong, I love doing that. But sometimes when I'm like on TikTok, I'll scroll or doom scroll for hours or at least half an hour. And I'll realize like after I'm done, I don't really remember anything. I don't really remember the videos I saw that much. I might save things like recipes or products that I like or books. I love finding books on TikTok, so I love TikTok. I love how useful it's been and how it's connected so many people. But I try to remind myself that I don't need to spend every break of mine scrolling TikTok. Like, I can maybe use that pocket of time for something that truly I enjoy, like reading. And I feel like when I read, I remember the stories and they stay with me. Whereas when I watch TikTok videos, I like don't really remember them. So that's kind of this weird, I don't know, mindset that I've been having lately. Is like, do I want to scroll my phone and not remember anything that I enjoyed? Or do I want to read and feel like I can remember things and be inspired and feel alive? I don't know. So that's been my reading journey so far, and I've really been picking this up a lot, so yeah. So we're now at the very front of the bag, and it's kind of like all the like miscellaneous but important things. So I am a big tissue girl, always need a tissue for a variety of different things, and so I just have some travel size tissues. And because I reach for these often, I don't feel like putting them in another bag because I just feel like that'd get really annoying putting them away constantly. So I just have them hanging out in the front of the bag. Okay. Next is my wallet. I also shared this in my gifts video, but it's my new Coach wallet that I got for Christmas, and it is the slim card case wallet. It just looks like that. Really love it. Super, I don't know, I call it my big girl wallet. I feel very fancy with it. I've never had a wallet this expensive in my life, and I'm gonna treasure it. So yeah, I definitely feel big girl wallet. Now, my dream work bag would be like a Coach. They have a new carry-all, or I think they have a new work bag they came out with for Coach. Oh my god, I would love that bag. But it's very pricey. Like, it's pricey enough where I'm like, I don't know that I'd ever get it. So, a girl can dream. We'll see. Maybe I'll find, I don't know, maybe I'll like go on secondhand stores and find work bags that are like a little high-end but pre-loved, that kind of thing. We'll see, maybe in the future. So I also have like a bottle of hand sanitizer. Again, a good thing to kind of just have easily reachable in my bag. And then I have two glasses. So I have a pair of sunglasses, just basic sunglasses. I think these might have been from Amazon. I don't even think this is the brand. Like, I just have a random case that I found for it. And then these are actually like my glasses that I only really wear rarely, and if because it's hard for me to see far away small words, so I guess that makes me nearsighted. I don't know, but it's really on a rare occasion that I need it, and especially at work there are screens right up in my face, so I don't really need to like read, or I don't really need to read words that are up close on a desktop kind of thing. But a lot of the time I review documents that are incredibly copy dense. I have been working actually on a document recently that has been it's like really long and has so much copy, like a tiny, we're talking like below 7 point font, like it's crazy. So I have pulled out the big guns, if you will, being my glasses. They're not even that cute. They're literally from the eye doctor. like the ones you get with your insurance kind of thing. They're not even that cute. I was planning to take my prescription that I get for my eyes and buy ones that I like, but I'm really lazy. And honestly, these kind of slap. Like, they look cute. You know what I'm saying? So I've been pulling these out because I feel like I'm going blind reading this document without them. Like, I have to read line by line certain pages, and it is just so much copy to proofread and review and all that stuff. So this has been really great, and now I just like have it in my bag because it's nice to wear at night. Driving, it's also nice to read tiny information. Honestly, even the menus at like certain food joints, or like the menu is far away and I'm like, I can't read that. This comes in handy. Okay, so now we're in like the little pockets on the side of the bag here. And I just have like a little compact mirror. This one's from the Flamingo Resort from Las Vegas. It's a flamingo. I love that hotel. And then a pack of gum. I have 2 pens. And I have a Tide stick, which might need another one because this one's running out, but this, and then I have a Summer Fridays lip butter balm in the mint. I really want to get the brown sugar one, but they've been out of stock, so I opted for this one, and it is lovely. I love it. So these are the final things. I have a little pill box. I've had this forever, but basically you just put, you know, your Advil, your Tylenol, whatever pills you want. I like to have this on hand just because, you know, you never know, and it does come in handy. I have 2 more lip products. I have a lip liner and the e.l.f. Sheer Slick lipstick in Black Cherry, which is a great lip product. So I have those. I don't like wear those together. They're just like randomly in there. And then lastly, I have this, which is a hairpin. This is technically called like a French hairpin, something like that, or like a U-shape hairpin. So it's like a U-shape. It's tapered at the end. And oh my goodness, these are so awesome. Basically, you can like throw your hair up like you would in a claw clip, but instead use this, and it's just like really cute. You can do half up, half down hairstyles, and I find it really easy to use. I've watched like a couple TikTok videos about it, and you kind of get the hang of it when you're practicing on your own hair. But you can like put this in buns. Like, imagine, you know, this is like your hair. You can put it up from the top, you can pin it against your head, or you can do it from the side. Probably would be more like that. Buns, again, half up, half downs. So this one is like really pretty decal. I got like plain gold, plain silver, and then these, I'll link them below, but these are so cute, and they don't, sometimes a claw clip can like tug at the very, on your scalp, and this is just like way more comfortable. Super comfortable. I love it, and probably easier on the hair as well. So definitely check these out if you're into, you know, that kind of thing. But my favorite hair product I've discovered as of late. Okay, so that is my work bag. I mean, there are so many other things I end up bringing, mostly like food related. So I'll bring like a water bottle. I have like an Owala water bottle I use. I'll bring snacks, of course. I bring my food. I usually put all of that in like a tote bag, separate from this. really do anything after work that requires like a gym bag or anything. Like, I work out at home. I don't need to, like, I don't know, if I bring anything like that, usually I'll just bring another bag and keep it in my car. But yeah, this is what I bring to work with me, and everything is super useful. Sometimes I can overpack it, like this is girthy. So I always find ways to like kind of remove what I don't really need. And in fact, in doing this video, I feel like I have way too many hair ties. Like, it really doesn't make sense to have like 20. So I think I might go through and clean out a couple of things that I don't think I need really. But yeah, thank you for watching my What's in My Work Bag 2024, and I'm loving it so far. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope that I see you in the next video.